Hiya Lottie plotters, back again. Right, I am going to hide in the greenhouse for an hour or so and pot on some things because my tomatoes went a bit crazy in a matter of days. So I've got four trays of those to do, all different varieties. I'm going to crack on repotting those. And the greenhouse is getting full, but it is also a mess. So I'm going to have a tidy up in here today. It is Friday, I don't normally start filming until Saturday, but it's half term, so I've got an extra couple of days to get things done. We'll be up the allotment tomorrow, and I've got something in my finger that's driving me mad. So if you see me wincing or flinching, that's why. Hark at the wind. The sun's shining, it's really hot in here, and I feel a bit like I can't have all the doors open because there's a terror rabbit out there that's going to keep coming in. She's already pulled a load of my onions out, which I've had to re-put in, little bugger. So I've barricaded the door a bit so I can't have them both open at the minute. So it's a bit hot. What we'll do is crack on with these. Squinting again because it's sunshine, and I'll show you as and what I'm doing when I do it. Right then, let's do these tomatoes. I'm only doing 3 of each, even though I've got 6. So what I might do is do 3 of each and then put another 3 in a pot out the way in here, fending for themselves. These are I plant them quite deep. Get some nice roots going on these. Oh, I only watered these yesterday, so it must be very warm in my house because they look a bit dry. Here's my dibbler. Make a big hole. There we go. There's 2. What I'll do is I'll put some of these tomato plants up the allotment seed library. Somebody can help themselves. Alright, so let's get another pot. Where are they? Get these in here, and I can share these up the allotment tomorrow because there's always somebody that wants tomato plants. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write some labels out and then I'll show you when I've done, because I just feel like I'm all hands and feet and I can't function properly today. I think I'm still a little bit tired, so I'm going to pause you. So plotters, I have potted on all those tomatoes and all those tomatoes. I've run out of tags, so I'm going to have to go to the allotment tomorrow, which I was going to do anyway, bring a load back, and I'll do them Sunday. But they're all my dahlias, veggies, flowers, more veggies and flowers. Whoever it was that commented on one of my videos told me to chop the tops of my onions off. They're a star, worked lovely. My onions, they were doing all right till the rabbit come in and started pulling them out. But yeah, I'm going to get the hose pipe out, give everything a little sprinkle, and I'll catch you up tomorrow. See you for later. Bye. Morning, Lottie plotters. It's a bit windy, so I've plopped you in the shed for filming. Hopefully that's a bit better on the sound. Today I'm going to paint the front of the shed, and I am going to build a scarecrow, scare the pigeons off, and do some weeding because it's never ending, as we all know. So I'll show you. Well, that made light work of that. It's not perfect, but I just want to get those taters out and the start of the brambles again, which I've done. This does need mulching at some point, but this is going to have my sweet corn and peppers in. Not peppers, sweet corn and pumpkins. So yeah, it's very windy, so I'm going to turn you off for a minute. So I've got the post in for me scarecrow. My son printed me a leg of it on his mini printer. I think I'm going to like it. Loads of moles in the top. That's a red. We've decided we're going to have a girl, me and my youngest. I took him to the shop. We've got a shirt already on. Oh yeah, that's going to be perfect. And then we've got a skirt for the legs. What I'll do is I'll get that on and show you, because that might take a bit of time to get the skirt on, because I've got to put some netting and stuff underneath. So I'll stop you for that and then I'll show you in a minute. This is a bit of no man's land, where when I did my plot, I dug up all the grass, the weeds, I just parted it. I've given it a good break. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. And I've got some bee and butterfly, shake and rake, wildflower seeds. And I think I'm going to just sprinkle them all over that. And I think it'll look quite nice actually. Yeah, we all have this area on our plot somewhere. So I'm going to give it a whizzle and see what happens. I think next door's going to end up with more seeds than I do. When I got my plot, I had nothing to cover, no compost bins, nothing, so I just put all the grass and everything over here and did this with it. So a bit of all sorts comes out of there, which I don't mind, because like I say, it'd be nice for the wildflowers. I might hope it rains in a bit. If it don't rain before I go home, I'll give it a bit of a sprinkle with some water. Right then, I'm going to weed this bed, because this is all my lovely garlic. I'll give it a weed, and then I'm going to put some of my feed on here. Because yet again there is more bloody brambles. A mare's tail. I would, as a rule, normally stand up and do this, but I don't want to take the whole cover off. ready? Yeah. Back in a second. I'm just going to open next door, but one move the shed. I'm back. I've just helped one of the plot neighbours surprise another plot neighbour with a shed. So he's in for a bit of a surprise when he comes up. Next, that he's actually got a shed because he's been after one for a while. A bit of a extra top-up feed because they've been in now since November. Maybe in October, these ones. Try not to get it on the leaves so much. There we go. So I'm going to let this back over and then I'm going to see what I'm going to do next. Morning plotters. I'm not sure whether I'm going to get much filming in today because I want to build a potting table. One of the plot holders gave me a really sturdy panel from an old shed that they had that they took down. And we've had a disaster. We've got an hole in the polytunnel already. Absolutely gutted. So I'm going to order some tape in a minute off the internet and have a little cry because absolutely flipping gutted. Hole in my polytunnel. I didn't freaking put those in yet. But the wind is so strong. I'm going to crack on and what I'll do is do little snippets of what I've done during the day. See you in a bit, have a brew and we'll crack on. Right then plotters, it's all made. It's a Frankenstein job, but it's free. It didn't cost me a single penny and I'm not going to argue with that. I'm going to leave it in here for now while I've got all my seedlings going, and then I think in the summer I'll be able to take it outside, put it near the shed and do some potting and bits outside at the shed. But yeah, perfect height, love it. Got my onions on, got to repot these marigolds in a bit. I might even make some frames around a couple of the beds today because it is very windy, so don't really want to be going too crazy out there. But yeah, I'm happy so far. Right then Lottie plotters, I have brought a load of bits home from home. I started filling up my polytunnel a little bit, so and things that I planted last week have all started to come up, which is brilliant. I've also made my table. Let's have a little walk back. So that's my little potting table I've made, which is, I love it. I've also been busy outside. I'll show you in a minute. Right, as you can see, I have made some edges for some of the beds. So that's the garlic bed. Sun's nice and bright. I've put a bed round the beans and the beans either side of the arch, so I think that'll look quite nice. When the beans are done, I'm going to fill it full of flowers. Oh, the wind is shocking. I've put a new bed edge round the strawberries. I'm going to tidy that up because I've got some more strawberries at home, so the bit of weed membrane you can see in the background's coming out, and I'll put the other strawberries in there. And I've started putting a bed edge around my pond. It's a little gap in one corner, well, but it doesn't look level, but it is. So yeah, happy with that. So it gives me a bit more space to plant up as well when I fill it full of compost, get it filled up, and we'll make that work. But I think the plot is looking pretty good. I love how the pond's looking, really love that. But yeah, excuse that monstrosity of the old arch. I'm going to reuse the trellis in for something, not sure what. But because I've got all my beds in now, well, not all of them, but most of them in, it's starting to look really nice. I'm over the moon. I just need to get some wood chips and then I'll get that done and then I'll be happy. But yeah, I've had a busy day, not filmed very much. Poor road polytunnels took a right battering today. I've had to put an extra pole in there today, out one of those wooden posts because it was just going crazy, and I thought I was going to lose that side. But yeah, I'm rambling now. See you in a minute. I'm just going to say my goodbyes. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Share if possible. We're getting there. We're on a winning streak. We've got things in, got things ready to go, and we'll crack on again next week.